Over in Hull, Western Christian trying to make it 23 straight trips to state. Second set for City with the block, but the Wolfpack use it. Bentley Bleak brings in the clutch kill for the win. Now over to set 3. Aubrey Koiker sets up Shayna Van Dyken with a big kill right there. Wolfpack keep their momentum when Van Dyken gets the save. They set up Addie Vanthol, who nails the ball in. Now we go to game point. The Wolfpack set it right up to Bleak, who punches it in with the kill to punch that ticket to state. With a 3-0 win, the Wolfpack advance for their 23rd straight trip to state. Here's a look at some other Siouxland teams on the road. Bishop Heelan battles with Lewis Central, but ends up falling 3-1. Waukee Northwest gets the sweep over Sioux City East, 3-0.